Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Nicole Simmons. I'm an Earth Angel. I'm here to present a message to you, a message of healing, a message of understanding, a message of love. Some of these messages may be triggering. Some of them, are trauma ties in. Listen, I suggest that you talk to a therapist or call the authorities. I also suggest that if you need to go to the doctors, you should do so. Please drink your water. Listen, please like, share, and subscribe. Listen, I'm going to be in for a little bit, and I'm about to go in here, guys. I'm going to clean up the energy from the last message that I did. So I hope everybody's doing great, and I hope everybody's talking to the Father. I hope everybody's being awesome. I hope everybody is having a great Black History Month. I hope you're having a great Black History Month, everybody. Hope everybody's going to go look up different things that matter to them in their heritage. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves when it comes to an understanding of healing and light. Let me pause for a second, guys. So yeah, guys, like I was saying earlier, I had to pause it. There's so much noise going on. So listen, I don't even know if I'm gonna read for the cards right now. I'm gonna just go in. Listen. So listen, I decided that I wanted to move from the hometown that I was born from because I just wanted to do something different with myself. I had plenty of time and plenty of lives to live as far as God told me to just go ahead, sell your house, get rid of the business, the hell with all that stuff because I got something else for you, Nicole. So I said, all right, cool. Because, where I come from, Baltimore, Maryland, I was born from two children. One was 14 and one was 17. On birth certificate, my mom's age is 15, and clearly my father's age was 16. So, the way that looks is the way it looks. You take it whichever way you want to. Listen, I was born from two people that didn't have to take care of me. They didn't have to raise me. And then I was around a lot of people that watched how that went and how that goes. And the whole dress up and the makeup of that, everyone actually got really accustomed of what that's like to watch someone not be taken care of by their parent. Everybody just fell in line with what that's like, right? So I decided that, I got some more lives to live as far as I'm concerned. So let me just go ahead and sell my property, get rid of this business that I don't really want anymore. And let me go ahead and explore and see what else God has on this universe, this planet, this place of, I don't know why Transformers just came in my head. I just decided to lead with joy, and I decided to be in my own, what did I do? I decided to take care of myself and put my own self in protective custody. So listen, guys, and where I am now, it's a lot of, to me, it's a lot of racism, and the behavior isn't very civil. And I come to understand that before I even decided to come here, I already know my history and I already understand, certain unethical behavior. So where I came from, I wasn't really liked at all. And like I said, I came from abuse. I came from my mom leaving me at the mall all the time, waiting for someone to steal me because she didn't want me, leaving me in the closet, sexual abuse constantly throughout my childhood life through my own family. My own family sexually abused me. I was in foster care and I was never sexually abused by anybody in foster care. But when I got back around my family, I was always sexually abused. So not only was the sexual abuse really overwhelming, where I came from, they didn't really feed you. So my mom wasn't never held accountable for all I know as a child when she didn't feed me, and it had something to do with she didn't want to spend her money, and we had to go to someone else that has food stamps because she felt as though that she didn't want to spend her cash on food, as though that she's utilizing her taxes for food stamps, so I should go over someone else's house that has food stamps. So with this whole dynamic of understanding where we are and where we are in life, I'm just coming to the conclusion that we are a place of people, a people zoo, seem like, of strange and deranged, dysfunctional stuff. So I come here before you right now just to speak on some things that I've actually witnessed, and I can clearly see it with joy because God gives me these opportunities to freely see things as I'm a seeker. Somebody said to me earlier today, like, do you still swim or do you still do hair? And I said, none of the above. He said, well, what are you doing? Isn't that you? And I said, I was doing these things off and on a lot, you know, back and forth a lot. I'm still capable of swimming and I'm still capable of doing hair. It's just that I don't want to do them right now. And whenever I want to pick them skills up again, I'll do them again. So it doesn't make me nor break me because I'm still here, you know, strong and alive. The thing is that I'm just a witness. I'm just a witness of a whole bunch of diabolical, out of control, dysfunctional behavior. I'm just here to still tell a story about people, grown people that decide to pass this negligence on to the next generation. Grown people choose to bear children and recycle this behavior over and over and over again. Grown people choose to behave this way. And then you have a next generation of this dysfunctional, diabolical, demonic behavior. And then you ask yourself, what do you do with it? When a person decides to love themselves and they target these issues like incest, pedophilia, molestation, sociopath, psychopath, narcissism, malignant or COVID, racism, lack of civil rights. When one decides that these things are deterrent on the future, one will go in a direction of understanding why these things need to be talked about and displayed in a way where as though that it's ugly, it's nasty, it's disgusting. But people spend a lot of time on getting body work, getting jewelry, getting hair, getting nails, getting hair colors, buying clothes, shoes, perfumes, jewelry of that nature, but they don't want to educate themselves and figure out why do they have all these mental issues. What did all these mental issues are? Where do they come from? And is it embedded? Is your inheritance? Is it through the blood system? Are you born that way? The question is, are you? What are you doing about these diabolical topics that I displayed? Let me run it back again to you one more time. We're dealing with the lack of civil rights, the lack of education, the lack of wisdom, the lack of social skills, the lack of mannerism. You're dealing with people that are dangerous. You're dealing with people with mental issues such as narcissism, sociopath, psychopath. You're dealing with these things and you actually want to turn and actually look away from these particular diabolical things that people are doing. And then you wonder what's going on, what's the problem. You don't even want to address these issues that are clear. They're from the left of you and the right of you. Or are you the problem? Or are you the one who's causing these diabolical problems? Are you? Because we're talking about molestation, pedophilia, incest, civil rights, racism. Are these all mental issues? I just sometimes sit back and question and ask myself, why are people even acting like this? Even though I can do the research and I read it up and I enjoy my psychological time to myself when I decide to just read a book or two, read a few books and just sit and mind my business and drink some water. And I just decide to educate myself because it's free. You know, I know it costs me money to make a wig, so I'll just save my money and I have a decision on if I want to make myself a wig or do I want to buy me a new book to read. I make these decisions. It's up to me. So, with all that said, guys, I hope everybody's doing great and I hope everybody's talking to the Father. I hope everybody's drinking their water and do what they need to do to take care of themselves, because it's very clear that it's a lot of diabolical things going on that people do not want to address. And it's very, very out in the open. And I'm going to repeat it one more time before I get out of here. You got a lot of people that have lack of civil rights behavior. They don't want to display civil rights. They want to be racist, but they don't want you to bring it up. They want to be narcissistic, but they don't want you to talk about it. They want you to be a sociopath, I mean, they want to be a sociopath, excuse me. They want to be a sociopath, but they want you to act like it doesn't exist. They want to be a psychopath, but they want to act like it doesn't exist. You got the pedophilia, you got the incest, and you also have the molestation going on, and all these things are very detrimental, very detrimental to the psyche, to the mindset. So all I'm saying is that it's a lot of trolling and scrolling and trolling going on. But no one actually is doing the work, and actually getting to the bottom of it. And when you got into the bottom of it, what are you doing about it? Are you actually addressing it to that person that you claim that you love, that they're fucked up? Are you? Are you addressing it once you do the research and you know for sure, and you're very clear on what you see and what you diagnose? You've looked it up, you researched it, but you're not doing anything about it. So guys, I just wanted to say that real quick because I clearly can see that the civil right option is limited if you want it to be. The racism option is an option. You choose to do that or not. You choose to. Or you have a mental issue. It's one or the other. You either choose to do it or you're going to claim that you have a mental issue. One or the other. So guys, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's drinking their water. Please go to the doctors. If anything was triggered to you, please talk to your therapist. And also, if you need to talk to a physician for any reason, you should do so. I hope everybody's doing great. Till next time, guys. Bye.